What's up, everyone? This is Clark Smith Adventures. I was just door dashing and I decided I'm done. I'm done door dashing. I can't see anything at night. And now that it's becoming darker sooner, it's really hard for me to make any kind of money. And I don't know if any of you other door dashers are having this issue with the app. They took off the per hour, which I like to do that. I like to do per hour because I know that from the time you accept the order to the time you drop it off, you're getting paid. But now the only thing they do is per offer. So what happened was tonight, it's dark. I can't see shit. And, I'm doing per offer because they only accept per offer. And it was $5 to go pick up Subway. And then drop it off like maybe 2 miles up the road. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's no problem. I can do that. So I get to Subway. Mind you, it's like 8 something at night, but the line is a mile long. I'm waiting in line. I see this other worker just like fiddling around and cleaning tables. And I said, I have a DoorDash order. And he's like, oh, okay, yeah. And walked away. And nothing. And then they have this poor guy. Look, I don't know if he was like special needs, but he literally was putting shit on people's sandwiches like 1 piece of cheese, 2 pieces of cheese, 3 pieces of cheese. And I'm like, what the crap? What the crap? And there's like 3 or 4 people waiting in line. And I'm like, this is not worth it. So by the time I get to tell them at the counter I have a DoorDash order, they haven't even made the food yet. And it's like 4 things. I'm like, great. So he's just making the food. Just olive. What? Why would you put this man, like, there's another person there that's like, why would you put this person making sandwiches for people? Like, I just don't get it. Like, I know people with special needs need jobs too. I'm not saying, anything bad about it. They do great, in society, whatever. But I have a problem because 1, I can't find a job and I'm not special needs. I'm not. But they give him a job. Putting 1 olive on someone's sandwich at a time. Like, just grab the olives. Just grab them. That's my dog. My husband's walking my our other dog. This dog, Raven, she's gonna be 16. And I think she's dying. And of course, I have absolutely no money to take her to a vet. I think she has like cancer or something. She eats and pukes. She's lost so much weight. I'm like, I gotta figure this out. No one will hire me at all. I literally put in a couple days ago, again, I put in like 70 applications. 70. I am not unemployable. I do not feel like I am unemployable at all. And no one in Maryland, West Virginia, or Virginia has called me I had a couple people reach out and say, that job's not available anymore. Thank you for applying, though. I was like, you're welcome. Fuck off. Look, I have no problem with, I encourage people hiring special needs, but when there's a rush of people, like, either step in and help them get the food out for people, or have them do something else that doesn't require, like, people waiting for 35 minutes. 35 minutes I waited. It's not even my food. It is a DoorDash order. And it's like, okay, yeah, the guy only tipped me $5, but it was not even, it was maybe 2 miles up the road. That's like typical. I'm not even mad about that. I'm just mad that why would you do that? Like, people were, I wasn't the only one getting, like, irritated. If I was paying for, like, if I wanted food from there and was paying for food, I would leave and go somewhere else. Like, I'm not waiting 35 minutes for Subway. Ew. I look at their meat and I'm like, just processed and bleh. No thanks. But 35 minutes and he's literally, like, just putting one thing on the sandwich at a time. And I'm like, A for effort, cool, good, you're doing it, buddy. You're doing it, but you have another worker here, okay? So why make him do that? You guys don't close for, like, another hour and a half. You close at, like, 10. I think even later. So, and this other guy, he's just running around cleaning tables, doing closing procedures, stocking. And I'm like, hello? You see people are in line. Like, I'm just done. Like, I'm just done. There's got to be another way to make money. Like, there's got to be another way to make money. Who the fuck is that? Anyway. Oh, God, my neighbors. Jesus Christ. I hate those people. My one neighbor, I just hate them. I'm not happy right now. I have to vent. Like, they're having a party tonight, I guess, because there's, like, let me explain something. I got these piece of shit neighbors. And they're nice. But then they have some, like, guy living there that smokes weed. First of all, you're not even supposed to be smoking weed in our building. This is West Virginia. This is not Maryland. Okay? Whatever. I am not gonna say anything if you smoke weed. I don't give a shit. But what happened is they were smoking weed and the fire alarm went off. And this was, like, months ago. And so the maintenance guy came out and I hear him knocking on everyone's door. And he knocked on my door, and I'm like, yeah, it's not me, because they thought it was like a real fire. Because the alarm never, whatever. So anyway, they knock on their door, the people beside me, and their shit smells like, it's smoky and it's, like, weeded out, if you know what I mean. Weeded the F out. The maintenance guy reamed those people a new one. They were like, you cannot smoke in this building. That's why I be smoking outside my car. You cannot smoke in this building. It's like a $500 fine. This is West Virginia. We don't play. We don't play at all. So the people that live there, they're like, I guess they're fine with that. I see them going out to their car and smoking like every now and then. You know what I mean? In their car. Cool, whatever. Well, they have this guy. I don't know if it's like their brother or cousin, or I don't know who this weird guy that lives there with them. And he's always got people over, and he's like loud and obnoxious. And like, I just saw him pull up with a bunch of hoochie mamas. And I'm just like, oh God, not tonight. Like, I can't. Like, I have not had a good week. This has not been a good week at all. And I know they're going to be loud. And I know they're going to be on there like, woo, let me smoke my marijuana. I'm going to open the window. Maybe nobody would notice. And their weed stinks. Like, I smell marijuana. It smells clean, like crisp. Like the good weed. Okay? I've smoked a little bit in my day. But anyway. But no, their weed smells like dirty skunk weed. Like cheap shit. You know what I mean? Like cheapy, nasty skunk weed. Anyway, wish me luck. Pray I get a job. I mean, I've applied everywhere. I have an animal background. The only job I could get was part-time, $14 an hour, 32 miles away from my house. Not worth it. Not worth it with the price of gas. I thought gas was supposed to go down. Where has gas gone down? Because it's like $3.30 here in West Virginia. Why is it cheaper in Maryland? I don't get it. Isn't this state more poor than Maryland? We need cheaper gas. Just saying. Wish me luck. Pray everyone that I find a job, because I'm about to lose my mind up in here. I've applied everywhere. I've applied at gas stations. I've applied at stores. You name it. Like, I've applied at things I never thought I would do. And I'm fine doing those things. I'm one of those people that is not above doing something. Like, I'm very modest and humble. And I'll go clean bathrooms. But I'm sorry. I'm not driving 30 some miles to go do it part-time, making no money. It's a waste. It's a waste. If everyone thinks I should not quit DoorDash, let me know in the comments. But I can't see. I have glasses. I'm older. I can't see at night. I don't want to be on the road. People get pissed off behind me. You know, I don't know these roads sometimes. Like, so I know some of these roads, but some of these roads, I don't know the back roads. And it's like up these hills and around these corners and like no lights, dark as shit, no lights at all. And I'm trying to find a freaking address in the dark. You can't see like anything on their house, their mailbox. No one leaves their porch light on ever in the dark. I'm like delivering food in the dark in the woods. I can't do this. And you can't really do it during the day because it's not busy. People are at work. No one's door dashing. That's how it is here in West Virginia. This is like a bedroom community. Everyone works down the road. By the time they get home, it's 6 o'clock at night. And that's when they order DoorDash, when it's nighttime. And it's like, I need something else. Pray something comes in. Thank you for listening to my rant. Lord, help me.